Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing your May monthly reading. So let's go ahead and get started with your oracles. Messages for Capricorn. You have the Sea Maiden, Promises. On the bottom is Goldilocks, Entitlement. All right, let's get the next oracles. Messages for Capricorn. You have Ghosted. Doesn't say anything. So Ghosted. On the bottom is Losing Interest. I just don't feel the same way anymore. This looks like someone is being left. All right, let's get the Intuit Oracle. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages for Capricorn. Okay, so you have number 5, Aquarius, Pillory, Open Dishonor, Humiliation, Finding Fault, Punishment, Abusive, Shut Down, Caught, Public Ridicule and Mockery, Nowhere to Run, Censure, Serving Time, and Vulnerable. Then you have Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, Baby, Cardinal, New Beginnings, Rapid Growth, Fresh Start, Unlimited Potential, Innocent, Continuing the Legacy, Needy, Warmth, Purity, New Phase, Birth of a Child, and Vulnerable. And you have number 2, Aquarius, Labyrinth, Lost, Delayed, Complex, Contemplate, It's Complicated, Going Inward, Spiritual Quest, Deliberation, Long Way Home, Problem to Solve, Catch-22, A Situation to Sort Out. And on the bottom is number 9, Capricorn, Master, Discipline, Working Smart, Focus, Structure, Teaching, Training, Conquer, Overcome, Controlled, Learning a Skill, In the Flow, Authoritarian, Commanding Presence. This could be a new relationship or a newer relationship. What this seems to me is like this is a new relationship or a newer relationship, and it's what it feels to me like is the end result is 2 people just aren't the same. Like one may be more of a party type person, one may be looking more for commitment, because I feel like what's happening here is one person is showing that they're not really who they said they were in the beginning. So let's get the what's the tea. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for Capricorn. You have low IQ, photo proof, getting evidence, and cyberbully. You're being bullied online, or they are, has suffered from it, etc. So that could be this, or it could just be something to do with the internet. On the bottom is scarcity tactics. So low IQ, not thinking something all the way through. Someone may have seen something on the internet because we have this card of public ridicule and mockery, humiliation. I'm strongly getting that these two energies are not the same top person. I feel like someone is being like embarrassed by someone else's some sort of behavior. Let's go ahead and get started with the reading. So we're going to start with the heart. Tell me about the heart for Capricorn. You have the Three of Swords in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. This looks like something that just can't get off the ground. I feel like this is like a total clash. Like these two just do not go together. I also feel like someone is trying to apologize or reconcile something they've done. Three of Swords in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Someone has done something to someone else here, and I feel like it has I'm getting embarrassment or humiliation. It feels like it's something over the internet, like something got said or a picture got posted. It's something like this, and someone is very, it's like, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. I don't know if this is something that this person just done and someone's embarrassed because they're in association with them, or whatever this was directed at the other person and they felt kind of hurt or betrayed by that. But this is definitely a feeling of, I'm sorry for what I did, and the other person being like, I don't really want to deal with you anymore. I don't care anymore. The heart for Capricorn. So this could be a love situation, but this could also be a friend or a family member. Just take how it resonates. Yeah. See, there's gossip. And that's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like whatever, this is stemming from something on social media or something. And I feel like whoever this is directed towards or in association with, they don't want to be a part of it. It feels immature to me. So we have gossip and family here with the birds, thoughts, an official person. Yeah. So this could either be someone who's feeling embarrassed or is embarrassed for someone else. Let's go to the challenge. Tell me about the challenge for Capricorn. Justice, Libra energy, the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Magician in reverse. Virgo, Gemini energy. On the bottom is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Justice, Knight of Pentacles, Magician in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles. This is some sort of three-person situation. Page of Wands. Some sort of communication. And once again, I'm getting this feeling of I'm not getting involved in this, or I don't want to be involved in this. It's like, I feel like someone is like, you're embarrassing. Someone is not approving of some kind of behavior. That is what I'm getting here. This could be once again, this could be family or friends. This could be an attempt to bully someone. Either that or this person that's dealing with this is the one being bullied. It's immature behavior. This feels to me like a situation when someone gets in a group. Um, it's like when someone gets in a group, singling someone out to pick on. That's what this feels like to me. The challenge for Capricorn: the well, looking at something more deeply. Privileged lady. This is like the Nine of Pentacles. Single person, doing well on your own, better off on your own. Yeah. The challenge, what is the challenge here? Because what this is saying is, I don't want to be in association with this person, with this situation. I'm better off avoiding this altogether. It's like, yeah, I agreed to stick together in this group or whatever, but now that this has happened, I don't want to be a part of it. This can be a friend group, a group in a family, can be a work situation. What I'm just picking up is someone is like, I am not cool with what's happening here, and I don't want to be a part of it because something about it is immature, and it feels like it's indicating some kind of drama. So crowning, I just got done doing Celtic cross readings. This section here is going to be Capricorn's energy. So if it sounds flip, just flip it. Take it how it resonates. If it resonates, tell me about Capricorn's energy. Death, that is Scorpio energy. The Nine of Swords in reverse. And Five of Swords. Yeah. It's once again giving this, I don't want to be involved. I'm putting an end. I'm not worrying about this. I'm putting an end to it in regards to whatever this conflict is. Once again, Five of Swords. Normally, the Five of Swords has 5 people on the card. It's indicating a group. And it seems like this group is working together to, it's like gang up on someone. And I feel like this group wanted whoever's dealing with this to be a part of that. And it's like, no, I'm not doing that. Death, Nine of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords. Seven of Wands. Yep. King of Wands in reverse. And the Six of Swords. Yep. Moving on. Either whoever is dealing with this is no longer associating with this person or this group, or they're just not, I'm telling you, they're just not being involved in whatever this is. The Lovers, that's making a choice. Fox is being sneaky or clever. Yeah, courtship. I don't think this is about a marriage. So I feel like this is a friendship, family, coworker. So this is in regards to a partnership. Making a choice in regards to someone being sneaky or clever within a partnership. So it's kind of indicating exactly what I said. Someone's choosing to not be a part of this group situation where they're up to it. Just feels like someone's up to no good. I don't know exactly what they're doing. But it feels like to me they're singling someone out to like bully them or gang up on them. Why that is, I don't know. But there's some sort of conflict. But someone just doesn't want to be a part of that because it's immature. So their energy, tell me about their energy. Five of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Cups. See, this person doesn't feel bad about what they're doing because they're mad. I don't know. It's the way the energy feels is like something like Jerry Springer or something like that. It's like it feels like something to do with like either a family member being angry at another family member for something petty, or someone being angry at someone else because they think they're messing with their person and they're getting their friends together to gang. It seems like something like that. And it's like someone is trying to pull someone into this drama, and someone is like, I don't want to be a part of this nonsense. Five of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. This is the type of person that pulls people together to try to riot or something like that. Like, let's get together in a group and do something destructive. That's what this feels like. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Five of Swords. Let me get three more here. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Lovers, Five of Swords. Star in reverse. Justice. This is about revenge. This person is wanting some sort of revenge. What I also feel like, if this something about this feels new, like someone, whoever doesn't want to be involved with this, has just recently got in a relationship with this person or this situation. It's like I didn't know I was signing up for this, is the feeling. Whatever this person is doing, they're doing this so someone else will back down. They're trying to uh, display their power somehow. They want to be the alpha over who this is they're singling out. I mean, this could be happening. This could be happening to the person I'm reading for that is being singled out. But it's strong bully energy. The garden, this is a social gathering or something being out in the open. The community is about the people around you. See, we're getting this out in the open group type situation. Seductive man. Tell me about seductive man. So this could be something to do with a love interest. I feel like whatever this is, it's dumb. The see this is about some kind of communication. This could be about someone who's mad that they think someone's trying to mess with their man or something like that, or you've been messaging my man or my woman, whatever. It feels it feels petty to me. So what you don't see, tell me about what you don't see for Capricorn. It feels to me like this person just likes to start trouble, like they like to fight, and they see it's like predator versus prey. That's the almost like the attitude this person has. It feels like childish. It feels like high school stuff. So the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the Fool in reverse, Aries, Aquarius, and the Three of Swords. I feel like the person who's dealing with this got into this situation by association somehow, association to someone. So maybe either this person was friends with this person who's immature and they're trying to get them involved in their gang, ganging up on someone else, whatever. Or this could be a situation where someone started talking to the this person who's dealing with this in a love interest type of way, not knowing that maybe there was someone else or an ex involved. Um, and that made this person the target. But this here looks like disappointment. Someone has disappointment that they got someone involved in something. This looks to me like I didn't mean for this to happen. King of Cups, the Fool in reverse, Three of Swords. This feels like someone else. Seven of Swords in reverse, the Chariot, and Death. Yeah, this is coming to an end. Okay. It feels more to me like there was a love interest that either had someone else or had an ex, a very overprotective ex or something like that. Because it's this ghosted. This person is leaving, and it's not because they don't have interest, it's because of the drama that this person is causing. This is like I didn't mean for this to happen. Someone's ending this because of what it has caused. I feel like someone here was just an innocent bystander of a messed up situation. The Ring is commitment. This person may have been going through a divorce. Yeah. In a relationship while they was going through a divorce. Yeah. Person may be putting this on hold until their divorce is final, or this person who's dealing with this may be like, no, that's okay. I'm not interested anymore. This is a freaking nightmare. But this person, if that's the case, if this person is going through a divorce with a love interest and the third person that's dealing with this got involved and they done all this is to try to gain control over the person they're getting in a divorce with. This is it's really between these two. But I wouldn't blame someone to be like, no, I'm just going to check out of this whole situation. So the advice for Capricorn: Six of Wands, High Priestess in reverse, and the Hierophant. It's saying this is recognition, finding out that someone was in a commitment. I don't feel like, because it's showing up as the King of Cups, you could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this is also someone who had feelings. To me, it feels like this person truly had interest, but they didn't expect their crazy ex to do what they did. To me, this feels like someone was going through a divorce when this happened, but it very well could be that this person was married. Either way, this is talking about recognition that someone is still in a commitment of some sort. Six of Wands, High Priestess in reverse, the Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, Judgment, and Knight of Swords in reverse. See, this is indicating some lies in regards to the commitment, which, like I said, whether this person is going through a divorce or still in a commitment, they lied either by saying they weren't in a relationship, or they lied by not saying that they were going through a divorce. Either way, this person withheld something to the one dealing with this, and that caused a whole shitstorm. So the advice: false person, the sun is clarity, and wealthy man. Yep. This is saying someone is married. Wealthy man. It can be literally a wealthy man, but that's also husband, father energy. Clarity that someone is still married or not out of a marriage yet. Something like that. So the outcome for Capricorn: the World in reverse, the Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what this is. It's saying someone is frustrated because there's unfinished business that created a third party situation. So either someone was still in a relationship and lying about that, or they were still going through a divorce. And I don't really, if you're getting a divorce, I don't see anything with dating someone, but if you have a crazy ex and you're going through a divorce, then there's likely to be trouble. So at least that needs to be out in the open. I have a crazy ex that I'm getting a divorce from. Either way, that wasn't communicated here in some way, shape, or form. The World in reverse, the Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Cups. Yep. It's been released or will be released that there's unfinished business here. Someone is frustrated that someone did not give a message of truth, that they're still in a commitment, and someone did not take the offer due to a third person situation. It's like, I'm not doing this. I feel like someone is exiting out of this situation because of what's happened. So the outcome for Capricorn: the Clover, that is luck or serendipity, mature woman, feminine energy, and the Tree, family or health. Tell me about the Tree. I honor the truth. Yep. The truth that someone has a family. Tell me about the Clover. It could be indicating here that this is probably the best thing for the one who's dealing with this. Yeah. 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 I'm telling you, the person, the love interest, has feelings for the one who is dealing with this, but they screwed it all up. They didn't do things properly, and that caused a whole mess of issues. Not to mention, they probably have a crazy ex. So, all right, let's get closing messages for Capricorn. These are very hard to shuffle. Closing messages for Capricorn. Okay, you have future happenings. You receive assistance and obtain the necessary resources. You reevaluate your approach, delving into your creative concepts. You avoid unwarranted risks and fulfill your responsibilities adeptly. Innovative methods to achieve your objectives are revealed. You adhere to established guidelines and remain committed to your plan. Adjustments are made to attain balance. The bottom it says to succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. Mark Twain. All right, and on the bottom it says pursuits to consider. You exude grace, diplomacy, and a sense of decisiveness. When facing decisions, have confidence in your judgment rather than relying solely on the advice of others. It leads to successful outcomes. Collaborating and aiding others can boost your reputation. However, excessive self assuredness might impede your progress. Don't be fearful of moving at a gradual pace. The true concern should be stagnation. At the bottom, it says, those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly. John F. Kennedy. All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. If this reading did resonate, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.